So let me get this straight. Let me get this right. Maybe I'm a little slow. So you mean to tell me that a black woman in the whatever, 1700, 18, whatever it was, a slave no less, took a bunch of other black people from the south to the north by herself with the help of white people? And you believe that?
You serious?
All right. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a bunch of bullshit. Now, you probably have seen other videos about this right here, but I always got to put my little twist on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, Harriet Tubman never existed. Okay. She's just some fictional little character to give black folks some kind of damn looks. It's just another one of them things white people do to be like, look, black folks, these is the niggers y'all should look up to, because these are the good niggers. You see what I'm saying? That never, none of that. First off, let's do this. The name, the Underground Railroad. First off, they wasn't underground. Second off, it wasn't no damn railroad. What kind of damn name is that? So they try to make it seem like the Underground Railroad was this network of different places where Harriet Tubman could take her and her fellow Negroes and go get them a shower, go get them a sandwich, go get them whatever, and then keep on moving and keep on pushing till they got on up to the north or wherever they was going, right? To get away from the mean white man with a whip. But you gotta think about it like this. How did this black woman know all these white people? If Harriet Tubman was also a slave, when did the slave master take Harriet, think about it, was it like this back in the day? All right, I got to run into town, so all y'all niggas come on with me. And then they it's like a horse, like you see somebody with a horse and they tie their horse up on a post outside. All right, we'll tie y'all up to this little post. Now I'm going in here. Don't y'all be wandering around talking to other motherfuckers. And then what, Mr. Charlie up at the store, oh, those your slaves? Well, they look big and strong, especially that one right there, that man right there. Oh, that's a woman, that's Harriet. Yeah, she's strong, man. Boy, she can pick cotton, she could pick up a big old bale of hay. She's strong as shit. When did Harriet meet all of these white people, these abolitionists, whatever, people against slavery or whatever, helping black people get out of this situation? How did she meet them? How does she know them? That would be like this. Think about if me and you, whoever's watching, right? If we were in one of those Saw games, like, the movie Saw, I want to play a game, that bullshit. Imagine if we was trapped in one of those, and like I just knew what to do. Don't touch that. Or put that down. That's gonna explode. This way. Don't go that way. At some point, you'll be like, how does this motherfucker know what to and not to do? What was her name in the movie? Amanda, because she loved John or something. He was like, she looked at him like a father figure or some shit. That's what Amanda was in Saul, wasn't she? Kind of like just planted there. I don't know why she did to gain his trust. I don't know what the fuck she did that for. But that's really weird. You don't think that that's weird? That this white woman knows, this black woman knows all these white people. You don't think that that's some kind of buffoonery, some bullshit? I don't know. And look, man, I've said this before. I'll say it again. You don't have to believe things that's in the history books, that's in the news. You don't have to believe this shit. They tell us this. That don't mean we have to believe it. You can be just like me. It'd be perfectly fine if you went through your life and whatever's on the news, I'm not believing the shit. Whatever's in these old history books, I'm not believing this shit. I'm opting out of believing this. Right? It's okay to do that. Why we feel like we have to have a stance on some things and not, I really don't know. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe it's because you don't want to feel left out. You want to have these little bullshit conversations. It's kind of like talking about sports. You're just talking about stats and shit and arguing about arbitrary things that don't make no goddamn sense because you don't got no say so anyway. Oh, the Yankees, the fucking Alabama, Auburn. You ain't playing. You can't even contribute to them winning or losing. Like you don't own the team. You don't own no stocks in the team. The players don't know you. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? but yeah, man. Like I said, I'm sitting back thinking about this shit. I'm like, Harriet Tubman never existed. One woman, and how the fuck she know where to go? You gotta think, ain't like they going up the street. They going states away. Or I know back then it wasn't how it is now. We had colonies and stuff like that. But they're going miles away. How the fuck does she know where to go? How would she have known where to go? You know what I mean? I don't know. Sound like if she was real, sound like she was, one of them shit. Harriet, see, we talk about plants and industry plants. Harriet Tubman was a plant for real. If she was real, Harriet Tubman was a real plant. She was the first plant. She wasn't no industry plant. She was just a plant. I don't know. It don't make no sense to me how a slave, because if you're going by the slavery narrative that white people took, which that don't make sense either. Think about that. White people travel months and months and months. And where the fuck did how did white people stumble upon black people? If we going off of black people originating in Africa and all that shit, what is, like, think about it. That's a huge, that ain't, like I said, that's not up the street. That's not, oh, let's go to the next island and see. No. What was you sailing along and what? You had to stop and get some food or stop whatever. Why are these people's skin so dark? I bet you they could work outside. This white skin just burn up in the sun. Let me go tell my friends. I'll be right back.
6 months later.
Yeah, see, this is all the black people I was talking about. People with dark skin and all that. That's like, I don't know, man. I really just don't understand why you can't, like, you just got to just think for yourself. If some shit don't sound right, it's probably not right. Do you know what I mean? One black woman taking, how many people was in her little encampment or group? Because they say she like kept coming, like you keep going and coming back. How many times are you doing that? How many people are coming with you each time? Is it 5, 10? Is it 2 or 3? Why you ain't, how come when you got there, you didn't stay there? Why you ain't just, because that's what I'd have done. I'm like, look, I'm taking a few of y'all. Who want to go? I know where to go. We going to goddamn, I don't know, we going to Illinois or some shit. We getting the fuck out of here. And I know where to go. Who all going? Just me. It's 10 of y'all. Just you going? Yeah, I'll go. Fuck it, come on. And I'm not coming back. Why? It just don't make sense to me. But anyway, like I always say, think for yourself. You don't have to believe anything that's been told to you, whatever. Use your own brain. And last but not least, Harriet Tubman never existed. I'm out.